The real deal when it comes to pure talent. You may recognize him from playing Jude in Brahms, the boy 2, young Billy in Stranger Things, hello, and then Martin in Gotham.
And he is not done just yet. Now he's adding another character to his resume.
How come I've never heard of you?
Hey, don't be rude.
I'm serious. You've never mentioned Uncle Max before.
I've been away.
Like where?
Okay, ease up on the questions. Max is probably tired.
How'd you get that black eye?
Why'd you finish your pizza in your room?
I thought I'm not allowed to eat in my room.
Well, this is an exception.
Wow, that's good acting. Christopher Convery is making his mark on the Great White Way. You can catch him in the new movie Prisoner's Daughter alongside some of the biggest names in Hollywood, as you can see right there.
Yeah, I see 3 big names in Hollywood.
So do I.
Christopher Convery, welcome to New York Living.
Yeah, thank you for having me here.
We are so excited to have you here.
A, do you want a puppy?
Yes, for sure.
Okay,
Another one would be great.
We'll talk later.
Maybe we'll give you both.
Exactly. We love watching stars watch themselves. When you see that clip, what is your reaction? What are you thinking?
Yeah, it's crazy. I filmed that like 2 years ago, and it's crazy how much like I've changed, I think. But also
you've grown up.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
No black eye.
No black eye.
That's right.
But yeah, the movie was super awesome. It's cool to see that. Yeah, and like working with Brian Cox especially, and like it's like being a master class on set with him, and like when you're in the scene with him, like it doesn't feel like he's your it feels like he's your grandfather. Like it doesn't feel like you're acting. Like it feels like he's my grandpa. And like working with Kate as well, she's
Kate
such
Beckinsale.
An icon.
Such there's a lot of emotion in her acting, and like she really brought out my performance as well. And Catherine Hardwicke, amazing director, like she really like, has a vision for what she wants, but like she also really gives the actors room to like explore their characters. So everybody was super cool involved in the movie.
He's talking like a veteran.
I want Brian Cox to be my real-life grandfather.
Me too. Logan Roy.
Logan Roy. Well, not Logan Roy. Brian Cox. I don't want to be anywhere near Logan Roy. I might die. But let's start from the beginning, because obviously you were very young, but you have done so much already. So take us to the way back.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first acting gig? How old were you? What was it?
Yeah, I do. So I was 7, and like I was about to turn 8 years old, and I auditioned for Kinky Boots, the Broadway show.
That's right.
For the principal role, Young Charlie, and it was directed by Jerry Mitchell. And I flew to New York. I did the audition, and I stayed overnight, and I ended up getting it. So I did that for 2 years.
There you are. Oh my gosh. First acting role.
Yeah.
Kinky Boots on Broadway.
And then after that, while I was doing that, I went to my first TV role. Actually, was the pilot of Succession. So who knew, like 5 years later,
No way.
that like it was full circle to Brian Cox and me and Prisoner's Daughter.
That's kind of
So you were
creepy.
part of the pilot.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I'm like bullying Greg or something.
Oh, no.
Like everybody else on the show.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Greg.
What a great experience. Okay, so let's talk about the Prisoner's Daughter. What is the premise of the play? From that scene where it looks like you're having a meal, it looks like there might be some secrets running amok.
Yeah, so it's about a grandfather who fights for the love of his grandson and daughter after serving 12 years in prison, and Brian's the grandfather. My mom's Kate Beckinsale, and it's like a really beautiful, dark, dramatic movie, and like it talks about like family dynamic and like family struggle, and like my character Ezra, he goes through a lot in the movie, and he has like a lot of layers to him, and he's like smart, he's funny, and he just goes through so much, and it's a really heavy movie, and I think people are really gonna connect to the movie, like like emotionally and with like the family and everything. So yeah, it's super great.
Yeah.
Now, I know you said he almost felt like he was your real-life grandfather and not just playing it on the screen, but you mentioned it's dark, it's heavy. What was that process like for you? I can't even imagine. I can't watch like the true crime. I can't even really dive into stuff like that. So to have to commit fully to that role,
day.
what was the step-back process like the debrief to kind of...
Yeah, so like I just always like try to put myself in the character's shoes and like what he would be going through, and just try to like relate it to my real life. But like like when it's not rolling, like me, Ryan, and Kate were always laughing and having a blast.
You need to, I'd imagine, for something like that.
You have done a lot in your young years in addition to acting. We understand you're also in a band.
Yeah, I am.
You have a rock band. What is it called?
It's called Thrive.
Thrive. You know what? Let's give it a listen. Thrive, ladies and gentlemen.
Please.
Okay, when was this? Where was this? We need details.
So 2 months ago, I wanted to start a band because like the writer's strike is going on and everything.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be great to do that. And me and my friends got together, and I kind of just wanted to like do a show right away because we were really good.
These are your friends from real life.
Yeah, they're all my. Yeah,
This is
we got together.
the
really fast.
IRL friends in real life.
I'm trying to think of who I would call up to be in a band if I went to start. But I'm sorry, Mary.
What am I, wood? I'll play the spoons. I'll play the kazoo.
Where does the talent end?
Yeah,
So you gather your homeboys.
So we did that, and then we performed at the Space in Las Vegas, and it ended up being Full House, which was really cool. And we did music like U2, Van Halen, you saw there,
yeah.
Bon Jovi, The Doors, Pink Floyd. So I love that type of music. And
You're in so really. Where did your love of that type of music come from?
well, like my parents really loved that music, and they were always playing it. And like sometimes at the beginning, I didn't. Like I was like, oh, what is this? But like when I listened to it, like I mean, U2's my favorite band. But, like,
U2 is.
Like when I compare it to like I don't know, like newer stuff, like it's just like so epic. These songs.
I
think
it.
it's better.
You've been raised right.
Yes.
You've been raised
Bravo, wherever your
right.
parents are, bravo to them. The classics
Thank you.
only.
Okay, so we're gonna play a quick game. First of all, don't quit the band and don't quit
I
acting.
won't.
Just keep on doing everything.
I love. My son also has a band. I see a
Oh,
collaboration
awesome.
happening.
What does he do? Does he play an instrument?
He plays the guitar. He's the
Oh,
lead singer,
awesome.
and he also plays piano. And he composes.
Wow.
He'll write you a song.
Oh my God.
Okay.
He would
This
totally
is
write you a song.
fantastic.
not?
This is
sounds
history
cool.
being made right here on this couch.
I can't, well, since you're not inviting me into your band, I gotta.
I can start a band, please.
We're gonna play a game.
Our guests used to live in New York City
Yeah.
for some time, obviously, while on Broadway and then beyond. So we're gonna do some rapid fire, New
Okay.
York City centric
Yeah.
for you. Ready?
Favorite food to eat and where?
Sushi at Yellowtail for sure.
That was like no thought required.
I love sushi.
Who doesn't? Don't answer that, anybody. Okay. Oh, here we go. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No, because
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what, you don't even have to. It's fine. No, you heard it. I'm not the only one that thinks it's disgusting. This
so
Broadway and
useless.
television
It's
star
useless, exactly.
and movie star. Thank you. What's your favorite go-to song?
Sunday Bloody Sunday by U2 for sure.
They
Nice
raised
beyond
them
his
right.
years,
They
I know.
raised them right.
All right, oh, here we go. Favorite Broadway show?
Sweeney Todd for sure. I love that.
Did you see it?
I'm gonna see it Saturday, but I've seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Like the plot is really cool.
Oh, and you're going
The
to see it
music-
Saturday with Josh and Anna Lee Ashford.
That's
oh, my
right. Oh, my
God.
gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Favorite baseball team: Yankees or Mets?
Yankees.
That's fine. We can still be friends.
That's my
Do you like the
diary.
Mets?
She
I work
works
for the Mets.
Oh.
Because she
Fine.
also has two jobs.
Well, I've heard the Mets are like the underdogs.
They are the underdog.
Yeah. But
Much
Yankees
like
are just
us.
like.
It's a
Reliance.
legacy. It's a legacy team.
Yes.
Christopher, thank you so much.
Yeah,
you
it was super
are
fun.
so talented.
Thank you.
Don't forget about us when you
Please.
become even more
Come
famous.
back
I
and
won't.
visit.
You guys are awesome.
We have
you.
someone give
Let us know when your
composing
next
songs
show
for you.
is. We'll
Yeah,
come.
I'll invite you guys.
We'll be in the front row.
Please. I'll
Yeah.
play the kazoo.
And by the way,
Prisoner's
folks,
Daughter.
yeah, Prisoner's Daughter. Stop inviting yourself into his band. It's out in theaters tomorrow,
Run,
Friday.
Don't, run, don't walk.